What's the word, good people? What's the word? Boy, y'all better watch out for Rodney. Boy, y'all better watch out for Rodney, boy. He ain't playing no games. He said, let a strike come to his channel. He gonna make everybody leave the sector. Boy, I laughed when I heard Rodney say that. I say that, what, is Rodney the boogeyman around here? Something? What's going on? But yeah, he said it on the bus. He said it on the bus panel, not earlier. I know Kwame put it on private, but even Kwame knows that that don't mean nothing. Somebody got to record it. Uh, 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 uh. And I'm sitting here at the job, and I'm looking for somebody to go live. I know I'm until I tell don't recommend Kev Lowe's videos or live streams. I don't want to look at nothing he talking about. So when his live comes up on my news feed, I just tell do not recommend his videos. I don't want to look at none of that shit. So I see ain't nobody live. I'm like, well damn. What's going on? Nobody live, nobody talking, nobody doing nothing. I say, damn, if this is by far the driest goddamn Monday, not Friday, I say Friday, the driest Monday I ever known. Usually on a Monday it be juking. I guess not. I guess everybody trying to chill. I guess. I don't know. That's kind of weird because there's always some content going on. But in a way, I do get it because shit, you need a rest from all this shit. JG, what's the word? JG Farm Hills. So you run a farm, huh? You down on the farm? That's what you do. You a farmer? Marlo, what's the word, Marlo? Man, look, it's Marlo. I don't know why I feel that way too, but I think it is though, bro. I think it is coming to an end. To certain things, yeah, like that beefing content going back and forth and all that. Them days is over. It's gonna have to force content creators to actually go out there and create content instead of just creating drama all the time. I know I don't mind going out there and hitting the ground running to go and make my own content. You know what I'm saying? I mean, reacting to videos and all that, that's cool. But it's better to me when you make your own content. But I'm not about to jump out no window and do no extreme shit just for the content though either. No, not me. I'm good on that. Well, Marlo, we really gonna see if people really trying to be a content creator or they just want to be lazy and argue with strangers all goddamn day. You see some of these content creators, they picking up and they go on to other social media platforms to do their content. I mean, again, that's cool. You ain't lying about that, Marlo. AI is doing majority of the work for a lot of people. I mean, no disrespect to the ones that actually does know how to put out content, and maybe every now and again they may use AI content or whatever, but like you know what I'm talking about though, Marlo. Some of these people on here on this app, they call themselves content creators, they not really willing to get their hands dirty and actually put forth the effort in putting out some content that everybody can pick up on. Shit, I guess why not? Why they gotta go and work hard when all they gotta do is just sit online and argue with strangers and get all personal with them? Hey, Deja Vu, how you doing? That's why I said that beefing content is really coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm gonna tell you how I know it's coming to an end, right? I up until this year, I've never saw DMD put his videos on private. Up until this year, DMD was always leaving his videos on up or whatever for anybody to review or whatever, right? Not anymore. Not anymore. So you know it's changing. I'm not saying it's changing for the good either, but it's most definitely changing. Oh man, I got a couple more hours up in this damn job, and then I could go ahead and go home. It do. You know what, Marlo? I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. It really does. It to a certain degree it does. Um, but what I will say is that I think, in my opinion, you just need to have a variety of things to talk about. Because I'm not gonna say that you can't talk about the drama what goes on in the sector. I'm not saying that, because from time to time I may talk about it, but it can't just be the solid basis of all of your content though. YouTube uh then changed up the policies and everything. It just ain't gonna work out for you. You put your channel at risk. Not only the people that you may be going at trying to take your channel out, but YouTube gonna be trying to take your damn channel out because you're not abiding by the company policy that they putting out here in front of everybody to abide by. Not just me, not just a couple, no, every content creator that's on here. But they figured like, beefing gives you all the money in the world, but shit, half the time when you do that, you're not able to reap the benefits off the money that you getting even from off of that. Just to me, it is I already knew it wasn't gonna be worth it no more. I had my time up in it and I made my money when I was in the beef shit, but not no more. What up with OG? OG Kicks, what's the word? Yeah, Marlo, you already know what time it is, bro. Flag time. Please. Go back and forth for what? Yup, you got it. Uh-uh. That's why I don't go back and forth with nobody. You cross the line with me once, I'm gonna get you. It's just as simple as that. I ain't making no threats. I'm not gonna make 1,000 goddamn videos to prove my goddamn point. Fuck all that. I'm just gonna come directly at your channel that you sit up and you enjoy so much on having people up on your panel to be able to chop it up and talk. All them days will be done messing with me. Okay? Because I'm not gonna do any back and forth. It's one thing for you to respond to my critique or whatever. But once you go over a certain line with me, man, I'm not about to sit up here and even play no games like that. Yeah, cause you know, look, I don't know why Biz even go at Rodney knowing that he most definitely know how to apply a strike to a channel. I just that part, I mean, I ain't saying be no punk or no shit like that, but damn, why go out of all people you want to continue to keep disrespecting that man, playing that man content, all type of shit. Marlo, I can't go through all that, man. That's why it'll only be certain content creators content that I may play, but I'm not playing everybody's shit because people be on them flagging, they be on them flagging games, bro. I normally like to get permission from the content creator if I can play their content and review it. Because the moment you think just because of fair use that you're going to be able to just play anybody's content like that, it don't work that way. Yes, you do have a right to critique any video that you see on YouTube, but to me, it's better when you get permission from the content creator. And you ain't even got to be all over the top. You can have an opinion about something and not be so offensive with your opinion. See, that's what a lot of people think just because they got freedom of speech. Okay, fine, that's cool, but like you can still like not go so far with your critique on the person that it can come off being disrespectful. Marlo, I'm telling you because it ain't it's because of who they going at and YouTube, because of they knowing that they violating the terms and policies on their live stream, bro. That it ain't just for the people that they going at to flag them. No, they know YouTube gonna get them. That's why it's so convenient for people to sit up here and say, "Oh, well, that person did it." No, YouTube did it. The fuck? YouTube got you. That's who got you. So you can talk that bullshit all you want. You can sit up here and tell me it, just like I put my name on it, and I will even show the email to what I do. See, that's what solves all that shit right there. But if a motherfucker sit up here and say, "Yeah, Johnny Blaze did that, he flagged," no, I didn't. No, I put my name on shit. No, because I'm proud of the work that I do when I get these heathens a strike on their goddamn channel for messing with me. I don't give a damn about none of their content, none of that. Just leave me up out of it. That's it, that's all. Because I'm not involving myself in y'all bullshitting ass beef. I think all of you stupid sons of bitches is crazy in the first place by sitting up here catering to another man. How about that? People around here going find another man and shit. Like that shit's supposed to be cool. Like, no, bro. Like, okay, fine. Sometimes, yeah, it do be funny, but not continuously keep seeing that shit. Man, Marlo, them man, you can't even do that, bro. You can't even do that. I put out information that everybody should be able to pick up on. You think they give a damn about that shit? No, they don't. It's all about the drama. Drama sells, right? Yeah, but at what cost? At what cost? So I'ma just keep up drama, keep up drama. I gotta figure out ways to keep up drama, keep up drama. Man, damn that. I ain't got that. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. And we all have to learn the hard way. I learned the hard way my damn self. Shit. I most definitely learned the hard way. Exactly, deja vu. Like, look, do you know that you see more men fighting for other men than you do a man fighting for a woman on this app? It's like a handful of men that will actually defend a woman, but you got men defending men. And I mean, it's at an all-time high. And then Deja Vu be having the nerve to get mad at you because you laugh at it. Like, it is funny. Most times it is funny to see y'all men sit up here and cape for another man. Man, but Deja Vu. But everybody talked about me and my meltdown when I was all unhinged and yelling and screaming and all this and that, huh, Deja Vu. Imagine how sway is that? They set up here ridiculed me, Deja Vu, for me yelling and screaming and being mad, and all this and that. Now look at them right now, Deja Vu. Look at them. No, no, now, I wasn't caping for nobody. So no, ain't no comparison with that. Now, I did have my own reasons of why I did what I did, but like, it wasn't because he was like I was hurt about Kwame Brown kicking me to the curb and no shit like that. I didn't give a fuck about all that. All this shit right here that they doing, it is completely different, though. Oh, but wait a minute, hold on. But I was Deja Vu. I was acting like a Felicia. Yeah, I was acting like a Felicia. I ain't gonna lie. Meal Ticket called me clean out. He called me clean out on that. He called me clean out. I was acting like a Felicia Goodwill then. That shit funny as hell. Even to this day, it's still funny. Call me out. So look, when people sit up here act like, man, anybody can get it. Man, anybody can get it, including myself. I got it. I got it. I got it. Most definitely, I got it. Shit. Boy. I was most definitely a Felicia. See, I can sit back and laugh at my shit for real, cause I was impossible then, Deja Vu. I wasn't trying to listen to no rhyme or reason with nobody. I was hollering John, hollering every goddamn live stream at Kwame Brown, riding in the goddamn truck, yelling and screaming about old Busty Bus. And y'all used to sit in that goddamn chat and just laugh at me, talk about stop yelling, stop yelling, stop yelling. I had people hit me up on the back end telling me to change my name from public figure killer. Boy, I was hot. Deja vu, I was hot. Boy, I was hot. I was so goddamn mad. Boy, I say never again. I'll never get that goddamn mad. Shit. Yeah, I was pissed. Yeah, I was literally pissed. Anybody talk to me sideways, then you was going in timeout with the dunce hat. Shut up, I don't want to hear it. You ain't on my side, get the fuck up out of here. I don't give a fuck. And look, deja vu, that's only when I had like 5 to 10 people up in the room. Think about that. That's when I had 5 to 10 people up in the room, and then it started growing from there. Cause then that's when everybody started hearing my story. Yeah, I told the story on how I drove on down there 15 hours from Hillside, Illinois to Brunswick, Georgia to go to Kwame Brown shoe drive. They talk shit. Even Kwame Brown tried to talk shit about it. All right, cool. Now, Kwame Brown, you know how that went down. So, okay, fine. You could go ahead and, tell your little jokes about it. All right, cool. Right. The going joke was I gave 4 pairs of Shacks. Okay, I gave 4 pairs of Shacks. Okay, all that what they were saying, it didn't even matter though, Deja Vu, because he still gave me my money back. And to be fair, once he gave my money back, I didn't have no more problems. I ain't had no more problems. You didn't hear me utter his name, none of that shit. Now I'm talking about everybody was talking about old Busty Bus, but not me. No, I was talking about other shit. Now at that point, I moved on. Man, Marlo, look, Marlo, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, can't nobody sit up here and say that I'm not. I will still and forever, even to this day, be a part of that sector. No matter if I talk about them every day or if I talk about them every so often, bro. You hear Johnny Blaze's name, you gonna most definitely know, yep, that was me. So while people be talking that bullshit, I also brought content to the sector as well. Shit, you think people didn't eat off of what I had going on either? Shit, motherfuckers ate too. So that's why I don't pay. I'm really an OG at this. I don't pay all them little tricks and them playing in people's face and all that, man. Please. I been there, done that. You ain't gonna play in my face. I ain't gonna let you play in my face. You got it. Yup. Everything that you say. But just know, I'm gonna sit back and wait on you to make a mistake, and I'm gonna capitalize off of it, off of your mistake. Ain't no doing no 1,000 videos no more, and no, them days are over. I keep trying to tell people, and guess what? Not even just for me. For a lot of us content creators that likes to indulge in certain type of content, them days are over. I'm telling you. By 2027, all that beefing content that people, love to go and tune into and all that's gonna come into a screeching halt. And then now it's gonna force content creators to be creative and put out some content. Just as simple as that. But like I already knew though, Marlo, that and this is going on the second year that I didn't switched up the content and start talking about other things because I already saw what was coming down the pike, bro. I already knew with this AI and YouTube put it in play or whatever the case may be, as far as when it comes down to the community guidelines, watching people's channels, things like that, bro. I just knew that all that trying to make all these thousands of videos, them days are really done. Now YouTube ain't gonna hold it against you if you respond back to somebody. Okay, fine, that's cool. But you better do it within reason. All that over the top talking, certain keywords that's you most definitely ain't supposed to be saying on YouTube. They really about to start cracking down on it. I sit back and pay attention to these content creators that they got bigger subscriber count more than me, way more than me, and they is losing their monetization left and right. Now, is it the end of the world if you is to lose your monetization? No, it's not. It ain't the end of the world. Because there's still other ways on you being able to make monetary income on all social media platforms. What up with it not worth it? These goddamn. These goddamn mosquitoes and shit. Damn. They all over the goddamn place. But yeah, y'all, like I say, I'm here for another hour and a half now. Well, I got an hour and a half left to go, and then I can go ahead and go home. But I just came on here just to kick the bobos for a hot little second. I ain't want nothing, y'all. I ain't got nothing going on. I'm at the place that pays. So either way, I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And again, I'll see y'all on the next one.